Alicia and Lila.
New battle actions, dude. It's new battle action. Okay, arts. Who was it? It was
Alicia and Lila.
oh boy.
Hooray, Demon Fang. It could be, of course, the Armatus.
Is it Photon Blaze?
Yes, that is a drastic improvement. Are you primarily going to be using fire or water?
In this part of the game, water.
In that case, do you switch me over to Lila and map Photon Blaze? Photon Blaze on neutral. Pyrogenic Ring can be on side if I, for some reason, want it. I probably won't. Oh yeah, we have multiple equipment.
Oh yeah.
Check on it.
Did we have a sage that we didn't use? Oh no, we used it. So. Okay.
Oh yeah, we can pretty much ignore all this stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Current piece of equipment has Aqua.
Those are a strict improvement.
I figured we'd be going up and looking at the Amber boots, but
Oh yeah, we did just. Those don't seem very exciting.
they're not exciting, but they look statistically better.
We could do some fusion with Amber boots.
I've prepared the bottles.
God damn it. They're really loving those dark bottles.
Lure him to the left, run to the right.
Like, how are we planning
Still
on
looks plenty pure to me. Hey,
taking this
Mikleo,
back with us without
do you think you
Mikleo?
can freeze this water?
Huh? Yeah, don't see why not.
Then freeze it and let us bring it back to the sanctuary. Ice is highly resistant to being corrupted by malevolence.
Very well.
Sure
I'll give it a
is.
try.
Thank you very much. That should suffice.
Now, before this melts, we'd better take care of our other problem.
What? Lila, what was that?
The Earth in Astoria. It finally reacted to something.
So that was something real from the past.
Did you see that, Mikleo? He was writing the celestial record.
Yeah, that must have been the author.
There are more Earth in Astoria where this came from. If we obtain them, surely we can obtain more information about the past.
Oh man, this is too sweet!
This is only the beginning. Don't get so worked up, or you'll just wear yourself out.
Right.
Whoa, hang
Saray?
on!
Oh yeah, we don't have to walk out of
He's
here.
burning up.
This is a result of the pact we made with Mikleo. He'll get better after some rest at the inn.
I'll carry him back. If we want to cool him down, I guess I better make some more ice.
And for all future ceremonies, And for all future Seraphs we get, that doesn't happen because reasons.
It happens to.
His
She
fever has
fuses.
gone down.
I'm surprised it only took him 1 day to recover. It took 3 when he forged the pact with me.
He's definitely got natural ability as a shepherd.
Mikleo.
Oh, thanks for helping with the letters, by the way. I caught up with everyone I needed to.
It's okay. I rather enjoy writing letters.
Are you awake?
I must have fainted again. Sorry.
You gave me quite a backache.
You looked like you were floating. I told the innkeeper you were just doing some sort of magic trick.
Well, I never was any good at lying anyways.
Don't overexert yourself. You still need to rest.
I'll be fine. We gotta find the Lord of the Land, and someone to pray at the sanctuary before the ice melts.
But
The shepherd has spoken. Is it not the duty of the Prime Lord, Sublord, and Squire to follow him?
And hey, I think that gave us all a full deal.
Hey,
You should see if you're selling more Surging Falls.
it would have said something.
I mean, they might just
Oh,
by
yeah.
random chance. That's pathetic. Are they selling less
Yeah.
stuff than they were last time?
It's not a horrible thing. No more slots for them to restock into with Surging Falls.
Needs more Surging Falls.
O great Seraphim, whose blessings yet dwell in this land, turn thine ears to our prayers.
Thank you so much, Father Brunor. Thanks to you, my son's legs have healed considerably.
No need to thank me. It is your diligent prayer that has made the difference. Be steadfast and pure in mind and spirit as you continue to pray for the health of your son.
A contribution to the sanctuary.
I told you before, madam. I'm afraid I can't possibly...
Please accept it. There's something I've realized. Merely praying for help is an offense to the Seraphim. It is a selfish act for personal gain.
Who told you such a thing?
Well, no one in particular.
You'll need money to pay for your son's treatment, won't you? Use this towards that end instead, for the sake of your son.
My son feels the same as I do. Everyone says the same thing. His wounds were punishment for his selfish prayers.
Oh,
And there are even those who spread vicious rumors about myself and you, Father Brunor. Please, I beg of you, accept this so that we might be saved.
very well. I shall humbly accept your gift as a token of you and your son's gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, perhaps these rumors will finally come to an end. May you receive the blessing of the Seraphim, Father.
Right, the blessing. Guess I'll buy a drink. Princess,
I'm here to ask a favor.
of me? What could I...
We would like to ask you to enshrine and look after a new seraph in our town's sanctuary. This is a request from the shepherd.
The shepherd? You mean this boy is the... Forgive me.
You are not to be blamed. It is the fault of the royal family that so many have strayed from the noble path.
Excuse me, if I may? It's nice to meet you. My name's Saray.
Huh?
I'd like you to be the one to worship at the sanctuary for the protection of Ladylake. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused by pulling the sacred blade so carelessly. I know I'm still a fledgling shepherd who hasn't gotten used to things yet, but I promise I will do my best.
Yes, of course. It's quite all right. Please, do not prostrate yourself so.
Thank you.
This request comes from me as well. Please, help me so that I in turn may help this inexperienced but pure of heart shepherd.
Of course. I am honored that I may possibly be of service to one such as yourselves, though I am frail of body. I shall perform the task at hand with the entirety of my spirit.
I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. My foot's asleep.
Seriously? Well then, Father Brunor. When you're ready, I will come visit you again.
As you wish. Do be careful.
Well, that's one way to ask a favor, I guess.
It was very serene.
I think I know
Yes,
where to look.
I think this helped the priest as well.
As I recall, this thing was more dangerous than the other
Yeah,
bosses
it
up
is.
to this point.
But we have a better camera for it.
Yeah, we fight in a much more open area.
So it's much easier for me to gauge my relative safety compared.
And
Yeah.
for me to do
Well-
anything. Because all I was doing when I couldn't
I
see
was trying to find openings to cast my healing move, except for I couldn't tell if I'd be able to get it off or not.
You sure like soft serve ice cream, don't you?
Yeah, I used to eat it all the time. Mikleo would make it for me.
Mikleo was making sweets for Saray?
Saray gets carried away easily when he starts reading the Celestial Record. I had to practically force food down his throat just to get him to eat.
I see. I can totally imagine that.
Then you could have at least made something a little healthier.
What did you want me to do about it? I couldn't go hunting
Is there
by
something
myself
we
as a
have to do
kid.
before we go to the bridge?
You two sure get along fine.
I don't think so.
There you go. Now eat up before it melts.
Oh, a fruit frappe. The arrangement is beautiful.
Just what I'd expect from a water seraph. Something like this would be beyond me.
But Lila, you make sweets too, right?
Well, yes. I'm good at baking, but don't work well with cold things.
Oh, I see. So Lila is good with baking because she's a seraph of fire, and Mikleo is good with cool sweets because he's a seraph of water.
Even Seraphim have strong points and weak points.
It's true. I'm really no good at baking.
I'll say, that one time when you tried to cook boar meat, you turned the heat up way too high and burnt it black as coal.
We were both little kids then. And besides, it only happened because you didn't make the fire.
Guys, talking is fine and all, but
If you don't eat, it's going to melt.
Oh, shoot!
You always make ice
All
pops
these
with
Yeah.
so much
things
ease,
transfer.
Mikleo.
I'm a water seraph. Something like this is a piece of cake.
Chilled food is a luxury to me. Even just getting the ice needed to cool things is pretty difficult.
If you'd like, I can make them any time for you.
Really? Then can you teach me how to make them?
Well, sure. If you don't mind.
Thank you very much. As for the ice itself, is there any way to get it other than using seraphic arts?
I can't think of any other way than freezing water to make ice.
I see. Then it'd be a little difficult for me.
In that case, I'll just prepare the ice myself when we're together. I'll teach you how to make the fruit juice first. Then you'll be able to make it by yourself if you have ice.
Yes, thank you. I'm not particularly fond of cooking myself, but I will do what I can. Mikleo, please
I
pass
really
me
don't
the
think it
orange.
qualifies
I
as
shall
cooking
cut it
for
properly
making
with my
ice cream.
skillful lancing.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to use a lance in cooking.
In fact, I've never heard anyone say, let me cook us some ice cream.
Yeah, not a common phrase. Or really, one at all.
And that wolf is, in a way, that treasure.
we cannot avoid this battle.
No, we can't.
Afraid not!
Retreat!
Lots of soft serve.
And as I recall, there's one more save point before the thing. And a treasure
I
chest
finished
flash.
preparing the bottles.
There we go.
Can we We might need to eat something.
Yeah. You do that.
We could. We will probably level from this. This thing's very real, boss.
Anything else we need to do?
Not really. Get to fight before he jumps by
Yep.
randoms.
What happened?
We're investigating the collapse of Grifflet Bridge. The cause may be flooding from the rains.
Oh, there weren't any,
It wasn't caused by rain.
The current is
Items.
odd considering the water level.
I couldn't
I
remember
have
if
a
we had any
bad
herbs.
feeling about this.
We didn't have any.
You should evacuate.
Finally, someone who's talking some sense.
Who are you?
All right, do as Saray suggests.
Saray? You can't possibly mean the shepherd. If he is, maybe he can stop the floods.
You really think there's anything that can stop the water spirit's rampage? Water spirit? It's terrible. Destroyed the bridge in an instant. It's some sort of monster.
Silence! Enough with your nonsense! What?
The water spirit! Run!
That's an order. Hurry!
The soldiers seem to be the only one who needed convincing on the run suggestion.